Played.
All right, here we go. Welcome to Corn Dog Talk. Just kidding. This is Front Chill, the Dicening, Atarik's crew. It is very happening right now. Also, my eyes are down here. Yeah, got a thing happened. It wilted. Deal with it. I'm part Lollipop Guild. All right. Who am I, though? Tony. I'm Tony. I'm the DM, and I will be wrangling these cats this evening. Hello and welcome. Hims, hers, and thems. What's up? I go on the internets by H47 or H4773R. I post about my car and my cats and climbing sometimes and this. As always, we love to thank Yev Nomad, Doomsayer, BACKBLAZE for making this happen. And we're going to go around the boxes real quick. Sam, who are you and what are you doing?
Hi, my name's Sam. I play Jinturum. They're a Triton monk. I am on the internet as Sammy Cakes, SAMICHKE. There might or might not be an S at the end of that. I love playing D&D, and you should too.
Hell yeah. Nate, who are you and what's going on?
My name is Nathaniel, and I play everyone's favorite Tabaxi druid named Leaf. I am on the internet. If you look, you'll find me.
Hell yeah. Everyone's favorite Tabaxi druid. You heard it here. All right.
Yes.
And then this lovely individual over here, JC, what are you doing in my house upstairs?
I'm not in my house. I'm in Waterdeep.
That's dope.
That's fair.
We are not in Waterdeep, but I'm glad you're in Waterdeep.
I know. Hi, my name is JC. I go by JC Hey Me It's You on the interwebs. And tonight I'm playing Karvis, the Tiefling Warlock.
You're also slightly cosplaying as my dear friend Phil Head. So if you want to move your camera down just a little bit.
This is difficult here.
I know.
How's that?
Hey,
is that better?
There's most of your head. Yay. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Still moving around the boxes.
Difficult.
Nate, you as well. Your mouth dips below the screen every so often. Just as a heads up. Cool. Doing it live. And this person who is very far away from that camera, creeping from out of the darkness, jealous. I am aesthetic. Lisa, who are you and what are you doing?
I am, as you said, Lisa or Lisa. You can find me on the interwebs as Violet November, the first O in Violet being a 0. I will be playing Klesh, a Verdan fighter who is, as always, just happy to be here. Although they're having kind of an incident right now, so that's no fun.
Oh yeah.
We all be having incidents right now. This is dangerous.
So as some of you may have noticed, there was not a teller retelling beforehand.
There was a teller.
I don't remember where it was. I'm sorry, that's my bad. We'll post it later. Yeah, no. So the things that happened, if you're new watching this now, okay. So
am I.
Okay.
As am I.
We're all new, Tony. What happened?
You are
Well, I really wasn't here last time, so
no,
That's
there
okay,
was
there
no
wasn't last time.
there was no
grab
last
my
time.
corn dog.
We stop with the inside baseball, Nate. We didn't play that game. It's fine.
oops.
Yeah, you're good. You're all caught up as much as you would be normally.
I'm still far behind them.
Yeah, I know. I qualified it. So,
yeah.
you guys were tasked. So a subsection of you were tasked by Falstaff to take a package to the Vizier of Stormhaft as part of a deal for resurrecting the governor of Gravisport. Ha 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 ha! Magical contracts. They're the best. While traveling, you have discovered that the Stormhaft Empire is mobilizing its forces at the borders of the Duchy of Newell, as well as the liberated Tarjan states. It has also been discovered that the leader of those armies, one... I have his name written right here. I had it pulled up this time, but I don't remember. Nathaniel, I don't suppose you remember who this was.
Lancelot?
Captain Dickhead? Lancelot? Snap Tendon?
Aha! Lancelot Snap Tendon the general massing those armies betwixt the borders of the other two nations, and you have been surreptitiously tasked with assassinating this individual for revenge and profit. But before that, you seem to be dedicated to finishing off the first side quest before going on the second side quest, or main quest, or co-quest, whatever. Whilst making your way downtown, walking fast, fuck you, I'm a seagull, you encountered poor circus performers who asked if there happened to be a town nearby, who then proceeded to attack you en masse in an ambush. Damage was dealt on both sides, and I believe we return to a combat no longer in progress.
I need to know what Sam is eating before we continue.
Korean.
It looks like a
hot
corn
dog.
dog that's
Corn
been
dog.
covered in hot Cheetos.
Yep.
So there's cheese on the top half and like cheese with a actual like beef frank in the bottom half. Yeah, it's
I'm
covered
very
in hot
jealous.
Cheetos.
Dear
I
God.
hate you. Lovely.
Korean corn dog.
Hmm.
Super jealous.
Am I dead? I'm not dead.
No, none of us
Is
are
Amy
dead. We all took big damage, but we're not.
But we
none of us are
won.
dead.
We won the. We beat the ambush, if I remember correctly.
Correct.
Yeah.
And then the
Yeah,
orc in
we
yellow was
subdued-
like, "Please stop! I don't want this to happen." So we all
Subdued
stopped.
them.
Okay.
I trapped them with the two of my beads, or two of my
Yeah.
acorns.
It was a strategic use of acorns, which was exquisite. And yes, the brawler and the duelist asked for mercy, and it seemed like it was being given.
Twas.
Seemed
Yeah.
like it.
Well, they haven't. We'll see what happens after, if they give us any info or not. But for now, they can live.
And I totally forgot about Polly and Hazel, who are still technically with the party, who were shooting and spelling and helped Bane solo the snipers on the ridge. So nosebleed, whatever, they're fine.
They're fine.
Or they also took damage. Ha ha ha. Sucks to be them. But they're
Suck it.
fine now. So yeah, you're out of combat. There's a bunch of bodies.
Loot the bodies. Loot the bodies.
I was gonna say, are the bodies on the floor?
The bodies.
Or is it raining men?
It is no longer raining men. Bane has come back, and
Bane, buddy.
the bodies have hit the floor. We are past that point. The joke is no longer funny.
How is Selma Hayek? She was pretty hurt, wasn't she? Is she doing okay?
You just call her Selma.
Yes, Deline. Deline
Is
Jahet.
being tended to by Klesh. Thank you.
Oh yes, no, there's tender ministrations.
Live healing spells.
Get your own girlfriend. Jeez.
I don't want. I just want everyone to be alive.
Uh-huh. But also to be in her lap. Por qué no los dos?
Absolutely.
So Karvis is gonna start going around, and I actually can't heal anyone, but I'm gonna go around and start checking everyone to see how hurt everyone is, if we're all okay, and make sure no one's dying that isn't supposed to be. And then I'm gonna be like, yeah, Jim, just go ahead, loot bodies. Let me know what you find.
Does anybody need any
tell me-
healing though? For real, I have some healing spells. If anyone's
Um,
hurt, I don't remember
at-
the status.
I'm at half points.
Okay, you want a D8
I'm at
plus
a-
2?
I would appreciate a D8 plus 2.
I'm
You
at a
got
little
it.
less than
Coming
that.
at you.
Deline could
Right.
also use some healing because she wounded herself. pretty hard.
Oh, now she wants it, huh?
I have
Huh. How
potions,
that works. Now
but
you
if you
get
wanna
9,
use
so
your-
you feel a
your
little better.
magic.
So now
that's
that
better.
you feel better, can I also make Deline feel better since you feel better? Is it okay?
Yes, you may.
Okay.
Wow.
Kids.
Tony,
I'm so sorry, Leia. I accidentally put my put down.
I have a question.
Deline gets 8 as well. I got one more up for the takings.
What's up,
I'll
Sam?
take it, but I also have a question for Tony. So you gave me vials of stuff in our not streamed ground zero kind of game with me.
Oh, Jesus.
Can I check to see if any of those are healing potions or if I can figure out what some of them are?
Oh my
You
god.
get 9. You get 9 from me. I just want the record to show on these heals. I rolled 7,
9?
6, 7. Yes,
Leaf coming in clutch.
on D8.
Huzzah.
So.
Noise.
All right.
Probably
let
because
me
I started to get. Because I enjoyed.
figure Sam.
the game
Do-do-do. Oh. Oh, I don't know if we're ever gonna get back to that. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Look at these clever notes I wrote at some point last year. How many vials?
I don't know. Oh, well, let me check. Where is it? 4.
All right.
And a golf ball comes in and hits someone in the head. I can leave. I'm sorry.
All right. So I will start working on that. Let's see here. Because I don't remember what potions those were. And I don't seem to have that list handy.
Oh no.
So
Yay, we get to play the new game.
So you're gonna get, well, you're already gonna get to play the what does this taste like good or does this taste like bad game? Just triple checking where I keep notes. Nope. Yep. Nope. Those are gonna be fun. Okay. Cool. But yeah, at the very least, 2 of them look the same.
Okay.
And I'm guessing you want to try and figure out whether or not one of the 4 is a healing potion.
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and make me an Arcana check.
What if we? How about survival? Okay.
Yeah, that's the next one, depending on how this one goes.
10.
10.
Yeah.
All right.
Middle of the road.
So the 2 that look the same look like fruit punch, and then there's a green one that looks like sour apple, and you're like, these both, red's usually for hit points, but green's also good. And there's an orange one, and you're like, that's probably not that. I would guess that that's not a helpful Healy one. You could probably have someone else do an Arcana, or maybe even.
I ask Klesh. Klesh, can I just see your healing potion real quick? Can you hold it up to the sun so I can see what color it is?
I can do that. So I do.
All right. Yes, you notice that it is the same fruit punch red as the other 2 vials.
Sick. Cool. I put them back in my bag and just keep that knowledge up here in the big old wrinkle. I gained a new wrinkle today in my brain.
Nice.
Awesome. All right, so there's 2 of the 4. You can go ahead and add those to your inventory. Karvis, will you please make a medicine check? And anyone else who wishes to help triage those who have taken damage across the caravan. Oh no.
14.
I got a 4.
Okay, so you keep trying to pull bones out
17.
and forget that usually they need to go back in. You want to have the same amount of bones as you started, not the less amount of bones. Bane is constantly trying to play with the bones as well, and so that's not helping. But the 17 and the 14 from Klesh and Leaf are helpful, and no one dies.
Oh wait, medicine? No, I
Yeah,
only
if you
rolled a
want to
9.
jump, if you want to jump in too.
I rolled a 9.
Okay.
I'm from underwater, okay?
Yeah, you're
I don't
like,
know how your land people bodies work.
yeah, you're like,
Exactly.
oh my god, you popped your swim bladder. It's like, nope, that's that was spilled water. That's all that was.
You guys don't have 4 stomachs? Yeah, your stomach's on the ground. You got 3 more inside you. You'll be fine.
You're fine.
You're fine.
JC, there's a
Just rub some
ghost.
butter in
There's
it.
a ghost Bella coming in and out of the frame every so often.
Ghost Bella.
It was great.
What are you on? No way.
No, stay up there, not near me. All right. So Jin is also looting bodies.
Damn right.
So there are a handful of short swords. There is, let's see here. Copper, silver, electrum, gold.
You're a very strange monk.
Okay.
How many times do I have to tell you guys I'm from underwater?
There is 3 copper,
3 copper,
7 silver,
7 silver.
4 electrum,
Ooh.
Is that 4
That's-
electrum,
and 1 gold.
1 gold? I'm gonna pocket all that.
I am going to be like, what did you find?
Bunch of swords.
There's also a handful of small
Clink.
light crossbows.
And light crossbows. You guys, look at all this stuff we can sell to make money.
All right, so Karvis,
I
go
wanna
ahead and
hear-
make an insight check against Jin's deception.
I'm not lying.
Yes, but you are hiding information.
I need to get a new D20. I got an 8.
Okay, let's see if I can lie better. Ooh, I got a 7.
Oh, she is literally plinking. He is literally plinking coins. Like, look at all this stuff we can sell, and then slowly puts it in their pocket.
You guys, I don't have a lot of money. Okay, I
I'm a
can't buy cool
monk.
stuff like you do.
I look at Jen and I go, we all helped kill things. So I'm gonna let you hold on to the money, but you're gonna be paying for some stuff, okay?
Not much money, but alright.
Okay.
And also a small steel key.
A small field.
Ooh, keys.
What the fuck did I do with my dice? Do you tell us about the
Ask
key or
these
no?
guys what that key unlocks. Also,
Well,
should we
you
ask
said-
them like why they ambushed us? Who they
I thought
are?
they were all dead.
No, we
No,
left
got
a
a
few
couple of them
alive.
trapped.
Oh, right.
Does Jen tell us about the key?
Oh yeah, I told you guys about everything. I told you guys about everything except for the money, and then Karvis got the money out of me.
I would like to inspect the key before we start asking questions. What do you want for that, Tony?
Just give me a straight investigation.
Oh, that's better. 21.
Hey.
I'm sorry you wasted that sweet roll. It's just a basic ass key. Looks like it goes to a
Okay.
chest or something.
That's fine. I just wanted to make sure it was just.
She's just warming the dice up.
Okay.
Just letting them know she's back.
Yep.
I was like, I just look at Jin and Leaf. I'm all like, Who wants to help me find out what's going on? AKA who wants to interrogate the prisoner.
So the key did come off of Vincent, the dead dwarf.
Mm,
The head
I
guy.
didn't like him. I didn't like
Yeah.
him.
Klesh, who is going to draw their rapier and attempt their bestest to look intimidating, which is hard because they have that big cheek natural smile, I guess. And it's gonna be like, why would you attack us after asking for help? That is counterintuitive.
I just
Project
lean
it.
over to Klesh and I go, it's called lying, Klesh.
That's not nice either.
I'm not saying it's nice. I'm just saying that's what they were doing.
So the other individual who had the rapier is on the ground unconscious, and the person with the acorn on their foot, the big hulking guy, he's like, Vincent said we would attack you. I don't know why he said those things and we didn't just attack you.
Why
Is
are you
Vincent
here?
still alive?
He's
No,
unconscious.
No, you killed him.
No, we killed him.
Oh, he's dead.
Vincent is
Yeah.
the tall dwarf, yes.
Okay.
Hey, where's your guys' camp?
I don't remember who killed him, but I remember him
Where's
getting
his
killed
stuff?
stolen.
The tall yellow half orc is like, back that way, about a mile.
All right.
How many more are there?
Like, how
Two.
many more?
But
Of
they're
you?
just
Is
to
that
hold
the
the horse.
truth?
They're just to, yeah. They're just to hold the horses and the camels.
I want to roll insight.
All right.
I rolled an actual dice this time, and I rolled a 15, and I have good insight, 21.
Okay. He's as honest as the day is long. He has no deception in his heart.
All right. I say we
Um,
lead us back
who
to the
did
camp,
Vincent
and we
work
can't
for?
find- Well, I want to see if we can find like a journal or something.
Work for.
Nathaniel, who
but
did you
who
ask
did he-
that?
The orc.
So Leaf
Half-orc,
is
sorry.
asking.
Yes.
All right. He's like, I don't know. He works for himself. He keeps
Perception.
saying.
I hold
Uh,
up the key and I go, do you know what this key opens?
No.
Cool.
Bunch of lackeys. That's all we got here.
All right.
All right. I say that we have them lead us back to their camp. See if we can't find a treasure chest for that key and a journal that Vincent had.
I am in agreement. Karvis will be like, yeah, let's go. I know Lisa just stepped away for a second, but I was gonna ask if we could have Deline and whoever else just stay with the cart. Like, we don't need to bring everyone with us. So
We
If
should
the
heal
leader-
up Deline then.
I did.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
And I'm
So-
down. I'm down with that. I've been thinking
We'll
locally
have-
about how I was wanted to climb a tree to get a better vantage point in case somebody else
Um
wants to ambush us.
so I'm gonna be like, hey, Deline and Polly and Hazel can stay with the cart and we will go find the camp.
I'm gonna stay with the cart as well.
And leave. Okay.
I'm not really interested in the guy that was interesting apparently died, and yeah,
And we're gonna go
Okay.
look through his stuff.
right. And I'm not interested in treasure, dog. So I'll stay with
Or
my
his
dude.
journal that talks about who he works for and other personal stuff.
He might have information about
and bring it back.
snap tendon.
Nate, this is not how you play Dungeons and Dragons.
Don't split the party.
Fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
I was fine. I
Fine.
can put the earmuffs on and
It's great.
walk along if you'd like, but
Fine.
All right.
Leaf climbs a tree because that's what his character.
So
would
wait,
do.
now Leaf is staying behind with Deline, so now we should take Deline instead.
We're not taking Deline. Deline can stay here.
How far is it? It's not that
A mile.
far, is it? Oh,
Yeah,
that's a
it's,
20-minute.
yeah, it's not that far. it probably wouldn't have come
I
out
can
here.
turn into an animal and be there.
Okay.
How many times a day can you be a different animal?
I got one more before short rest,
All right.
which I was hoping to do in a tree, if possible.
Well,
All right,
if you
well-
really want that
Well-
tree, it's going to require a nature check to find one because it's pretty arid
Mhm.
desert situation out here.
I was like, yeah, we're in a desert.
Is
That's
it?
right. We're in the
Yeah.
desert.
Yes.
Well, that's an 8. That's a bummer. I thought we were in the woods. I don't know why. Leaf
No.
just
Yeah,
assumes
no,
we're always in the woods.
We're in where Delena's from, so she's just it's all desert.
Yeah, this is
Nothing
Tusken
but
Raiders
camels.
She's from
attack
the Sand Village.
Luke and
Yeah.
Obi-Wan in New Hope status. All right.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, then can I
Off
just
you
rest
go,
for
I
20
guess.
minutes or whatever? Short rest
Yeah.
is 20 minutes, right?
We can all take a short rest.
Yeah, that would be
Oh,
lovely.
short
actually.
rest is an hour.
yeah, short rest is usually like an hour or two.
I'd rather take the short rest when we come back, but that's personal opinion. If y'all want to take it now, we can take it now.
But just in case there's anything when we get there.
Okay, I won't split the party. Leaf will go.
As a warlock,
I'm
you
going to
love
take a
short
short
rests.
rest instead, but if everybody's going to take one after, I'll go.
What was that?
So
Tony?
use all my spells. and
As a
everything.
warlock, you love short rests.
It's true.
Boom, got my full health back. Use 3 hit
Right.
dice.
And,
There you
Just in
go.
case you're
and as
curious.
a druid, I love them too because I get my shapeshifts back.
As you guys are kind
Well,
of hanging
apparently
out.
Jen just took a short rest without us, guys, so we should
Yeah.
all play too.
Yeah, you
And
should.
I'm taking one right now.
As you guys are kind of hanging out, the tall yellow half orc, he's like, "Can I get this acorn removed so I can take care of my friend?"
No.
Okay.
Which friend? Why?
The one who's unconscious next to him, the one who had the rapier, and that's who he's
We're
motioning
taking
towards.
all the weapons from everyone, right?
Oh yeah, so you would get his rapier. You would get that rapier as well.
Question for the DM.
What?
If I take a short rest right now, do I reset my maximum HP at all? Or
No, you would spend hit die to heal that much.
Okay.
So in D&D Beyond, if you hit manage next to your name in like
Yeah.
the section that pops up, there's a little thing that says short rest.
Yeah, I
Uh,
clicked that, and it was an option, so that's why I wasn't sure if I could select it or not.
So yeah, so it might pop up with like 5 like D6, like mine are like D8s or something like that. So I chose to use 3 of them. So I rolled 3, and then I think it's plus something. It'll tell you, and then it'll apply them. You just gotta
So
press
how do-
confirm again.
Because that's the pool for the whole day, right? Or whatever.
Yeah, until you long rest again.
Right.
Okay, got it. All right, thank you.
So,
Sorry.
yeah.
No, that's very helpful. I don't know how. I don't know how this
Short
works.
rests are complicated.
Okay, short rest is done.
Why do you want to tend to your friend? What's so special about him?
He's my good friend. We take care of each other, and he has a big bump on his head. He's bleeding a
Is
little.
he stable?
He's stable. Like they're shallow breathing, but he's alive.
Can I take one of my healing potions and just like pour like
A drop.
a quarter of a cup?
No,
Yeah, enough to give him like a hit point.
no. You're aware that for healing potions to be useful, you need to consume the whole thing, and if you break it up at all, it basically breaks the magic.
I guess, sure. That makes sense. We don't have anything. He's just taking
Oh.
a short rest. He's fine.
Yeah, he'll recover, but out of mechanics, you would want to take care of someone.
Yeah. Can I like roll like maybe like nature or survival or something? Can I roll survival and like tend to his wounds or something like that?
Oh yeah, give me another medicine check.
Medicine. Gosh dang it. Okay, I'm not horrible at medicine. Hey, 18.
Nice. You're
Are
like,
we,
here, wet rag, bind the wound. It probably won't get infected. You're welcome. And so he's like the half orc has like found a way to sit down with like his knees up with the acorn still on one of the feet, and he's like, "Thank you."
You're welcome. All right.
Do we tie them up? Or what's the situation with these people?
I mean, I would imagine that we would restrain like their hands or something while we lead them while they lead us back to their camp.
Mhm.
I give who would I let's go with Polly. One of my acorns after I release them, like, and we restrain them. So that way, and I tell her, like, if something happens, I'll always be able to find that object. So just like keep it on her.
Okay. I have no idea where DM went.
There he is.
I'm like, "Oh, it's so fucking loud." And I was like, "Yeah, because I have the door open." So, all right. Yes. So you're doing a thing because you're clever. Okay, cool.
Or attempting to be.
No, I appreciate it, and I applaud it, and I don't know if it'll be relevant, but I applaud it. Okay,
It probably won't.
so you guys are tying up both of them.
Yes.
What are the prisoners' names again?
What did I even write them down because I'm clever? Good job, Tony. All right, so if you were here for the last session and I used their names, I am sorry now that I'm renaming them.
Was that not in the teller?
No, I don't usually include too many names in the teller that aren't ours.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Oh, did I write it? No.
Nope.
Unless they're like main villains. I don't tend to usually include names. The yellow one. That's his name, right?
That's what you've been calling him.
That's how you described him.
Excuse me.
Oh, right. Because I'm silly. Okay, I've written them down. Okay, so yeah, Vincent was the tall gnome who's dead. There is Ingo is the one with the rapier, and Andre is the big one in yellow.
Okay.
I was on mute, but I don't know if you guys saw the stream did, but I say that out of character for you guys.
Nice. Nice.
Okay. Cool. So yeah. What do we want marching order to be? Do we want to do like one, like put them together and have one of us on each side, or do you want to have them? Do we want to do single file? Like have them leading? Or do you want to split them up? Like how do we want to do this?
So
Also, I can turn into like a horse and we can make them ride me.
I mean, we can always just take one of our horses, so you can save your animal for later.
That's true. We
Well,
can
we
take some
short-rested.
horses. Get there even faster.
I mean, I do have Hopper,
Cool.
giant Clydesdale.
Andre is like,
But we
No, they don't
Yes,
get to ride the
Andre.
horse. They get to walk. They're prisoners.
But they're
Put your
Yeah.
handle.
I'm like looking at Andre. I'm like, yes.
he points down at Ingo. He's like, I can carry him because he's unconscious.
That's great.
Well, we don't know if you're gonna stay at base camp, bud. So we might be coming back to get him. So why don't you just come along with us? We'll go check out, see if there's a chest, see if your boss has got a journal, and then we'll come back get your buddy.
Okay.
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 I
since
figured out how
our-
to talk to him.
You guys want to race?
I was about to say, I thought we were taking both backs, but since we're only doing one person, then we're just gonna tie his hands behind his back, and I'm gonna have Jin just sort of like, behind him with like, I don't know, pointy, sharp object at his back or whatever, leading away.
I'll just hold my fork up to his back.
Yep.
Sure.
In fork form, because at a click of a button, it's a
Yeah.
Titan. So.
And then I'll follow behind Jin.
Klesh will lead since they're the one with all the fighty hit points.
Bringing up the rear is Leaf.
I was
There
about
you
to say, in that case, I'm gonna have you maybe stand next to Jin.
Yes, I will stand next to him. Okay, let's just go.
Sorry, I want to make sure I have. Oh, wait,
I know he's leading
out
us. I know he's leading us, but someone needs to be in the front, so I can be next to him if that's still him leading us. If that
Okay,
helps.
yeah. I was about to say because
Okay,
you
okay.
what?
I just think you're being very particular about something really superfluous.
Am I?
We're
Tony
in a
did
marching
ask us.
order. I'm sorry that
We did
I
get
was
ambushed
in front
before,
of
so taking precautions against another ambush is why Leaf was preparing to stay for the last ambush, but now I'm going.
They're learning.
Otherwise,
Okay.
we'll die of dysentery.
I will
Yeah.
stand.
He's
Klesh
turning us
will walk
against each
wherever
other.
you want Klesh to walk.
No, you can walk next to Jin. Like that's fine. I was just saying, like, this is important to me.
Okay, but I figured we were in a line. I didn't say I was blocking him from leading us. I'm in the front of our group
Okay,
to protect the front.
that's fine.
Okay.
Okay. One
I
of
love
these
you
days,
guys.
a map. Someday there will be
No
a
need
map.
for a map.
I
That
need a
would make too
map.
much sense.
Twin.
All right, let's go.
Onward.
All right, so fork prodding. He starts trudging back up the little ridge. There's a little path that's kind of easy to miss if you didn't already know it was there, and then up to the crest of another ridge of the rocky outcropping, and then it evens out into some flat plain after about 10 minutes, and then after another 5, there's another there appears to be like a gully or gorge. And he sort of stops and he's like, I should tell them that I'm here, or like something, or or if because there's probably a guard right there at the edge on the other side, and then another one in camp with the horses.
How?
He did say there was 2 people.
Yeah, I'm just like, how do you want to tell them? Like, do you have like a whip?
Oh wait, are these like guards? Like, are they gonna try to kill us? Do we have to subdue them, or
I
will
think
they
that's why
understand?
he's saying that he's going to announce himself so they don't try to attack us.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. Karvis just like.
But how do we know
No
that
funny
what he announces
I just
doesn't
say-
mean that
I
they're
just say
going to
no
attack
funny.
us?
Yeah, no funny business.
I haven't
I
told
just
any jokes.
dick fork a little just harder in his back.
he was honest earlier.
I can
by
tell
all
a
accounts.
joke.
He's been nothing but honest this entire time,
Yep.
except for the "we need help" bit.
It's true. That one was a pretty bad lie, though, I might add. But Sense has been honest. Do you think they'll attack us?
Not if I tell him to come out because we're outnumbered.
Okay, do that, please.
Okay.
Or that's what I said. Yeah. Somebody stop me.
First you didn't want to come, now you're bossing everyone around.
Fine.
He holds up his roped hands and cups them, and he's like, "Hey, Clarence."
Charming.
We lost, and now we're outnumbered, so come out with your weapons down. And you hear back, Andre? And he's like, yeah. And you hear some cussing. And after a second, you see this short guy with like scraggly hair, and he's like got his hands up, and you can see his scabbard is empty, and he like looks out, and he's like, oh, hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, Clarence.
Come on out and join us, Clarence.
Clarence, yeah. And he like,
we see
he sort of trudges over, and he's like,
there
what
should
happened?
be another one, Clarence.
He's like, oh yeah. He's like, oh shit! I've come up with names. I had names, and then I don't need these names. I want this. I want do.
His name is Cletus.
No, he's not Cletus. It was close. It was close. You. But no, this is a different. There we go. Yeah, he's like, yeah, there's me, and then Snug is watching the cattle.
Snug?
Yeah, Snug. Like,
Yeah,
Snug
let's,
is a bug in a rug.
Can you call for him? Or
Yeah, let's get him out here too. Just
come on, Clarence, call for Snug.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Oi, Snug! Come up the ridge and drop all your gear because we're changing groups.
Yep, perfect.
Oh no, I don't want to take you.
You're part of,
We're not.
They're
Clarence,
just
can you go and
becoming
put your
their own
hands behind your back
subgroup.
for me?
He's like, all right, and he puts his hands back and tie him up.
Thanks. I got some rope. Yep.
Yeah. And it
Standard
takes a few
operating
minutes. It takes a few minutes, but after a little bit, you see an older half orc come trudging up, and he's like, Clarence, what the? Oh, hi.
Hi, Snug. Come on
Oh.
over. Welcome. Come on. I'm trying to be as nice as possible.
Yeah, he
Just
sort
be
of.
like, hey.
You see, there's a slight limp,
hey.
and he's like, "Oh, I guess it didn't go well at the canyon. Okay."
What race is Snug?
He's a half orc.
Half orc.
Are all three of these half
Um,
orcs?
No, Clarence is a human.
Hey,
Okay.
question for you, Snug. Did your boss what was his name?
Vincent.
Vincent? Did he have a special horse? Did he have a horse that was just his, or like a special horse? by
No,
chance? He did.
Where's his room?
Yeah,
his
but he didn't have a horse.
no, his tent is down there with the rest of them. His is the one at the end.
I was gonna go talk to his horse if he had one, but he didn't. The horse might know who he works for.
You
They're
threw
smart
his whole
animals.
plan out the window.
I've role played horses
I was trying to be-
before. No,
I was trying to be clever.
you got to get up earlier in the day to make me role play a horse.
Do we?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, let's go check out. Let's Snug. Can you go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me?
Oh yeah, sure. And he's sort of like
Yeah,
assumes the position.
Mhm.
We can have
There
them
you go.
sit down.
I
so
asked him
they're-
if yeah. Like, you guys want any water or anything
No, we're
before we
good.
go? We're gonna go check out this stuff. Okay.
Andre's like, I have a headache.
The sun
Uh,
will do that
we
to
get
you.
him some water real quick. Here, this helps your headache. Also, is there anything of note that you guys think would be cool, like that we should check out while we're here?
And they're like, not really. We were supposed to get paid after we were done working.
By who?
By Vincent.
Oh, okay. So he has money somewhere.
We hope so.
All right, let's go
Supposedly.
figure it out.
I was about to say the
Yep.
money that's currently in Vince's pocket.
It was 1 gold, dude. It was
And an
1
electrum.
gold. Electrum is less than gold.
Yeah.
We're trying.
Crack it up though.
Literal pocket change.
Literally. I can buy us like 3 rounds of drinks.
They
with
haven't
that money.
gotten paid yet. That's why we're that's why we're going on. That's why we're going to the leader's house.
Klesh puts away their rapier and kind of stands around awkwardly like, I'll watch these guys. You guys go ahead
okay.
and loot things.
I hold up the key again. I was all like to Clarence and Bug, and I'm like, do you know what this key opens?
And they're like, nope.
Cool. So I'm gonna walk down with Jin. Leaf, are you gonna come with us, or are you gonna stay with Klesh?
I can go with you.
Okay, so we three are gonna walk down to the camp, into their camp, and find the leader's hut.
Into the camp. Into the thick of it. So yeah, you guys stroll down a switchbacking hiking trail that goes down into this gully where there are a handful of tents set up, and at the far end there's like a corral where there's a small assortment of camels and ponies and horses. And yeah, it looks like things were packed up for the day and ready to be unpacked again at night. And there is one tent that looks like it's trying to be cooler than the rest of the tents, but isn't. And you're like, that must be Vincent's tent.
Found it, guys.
Yep, that looks right.
I like how it's trying to be cooler.
Yeah, right.
Failing, apparently.
Okay, Jin, you first.
All right. I take a look around and see if I can find a journal, a treasure chest, a small chest, anything like that.
Yeah, go ahead and make.
As Jin goes in, if nothing happens to them, then I'm gonna go in after.
So Jin,
I'll stand outside.
You sweep back the flap of the tent, and inside you see what is attempting to be a very well appointed living space. There's like a cot with like furs draped over it, and like a little like light desk with a stool next to it. But you can tell that it's been like ramshackled together, like to make it look fancier, but actually you're just like, that stool is just sticks lashed together. The desk is just a plank on 2 other sticks, and like the furs aren't that nice. You know.
Yeah.
So you're like, he was trying the hardest.
Doing the
I would
most.
like to assist Jin in investigating.
Oh,
wait, but what? Yeah, because I rolled well, so it wasn't an investigation. So
The
do
help
I
action.
roll with advantage?
yeah. See if you get even better on that investigation check.
Nope.
All
I
right,
got
what
a
did we
16
get?
altogether.
16 altogether. 16. I accept 16. Hidden underneath the befurred cot is a small chest, about the size of a bread box.
Ooh. Hey, Karvis, I found a chest.
Cool. I jam the key in the lock.
I
and
was
it
gonna say,
opens. What were you gonna say, Nate?
said I bet it fits.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yep. So you're like, booyah! Link from Zelda time. Let's go. So you hear the lock click, and you open the thing. Hold on, let me see here. Doodle-doodle-doo. Nope. Actually, maybe. Let's see here.
You
Maybe
just
he
did the
can't
whole
afford-
kombucha girl, like maybe.
Maybe he couldn't afford to have nice furnishings in his tent because all of his money is in
In's
this
bucket.
chest.
Y'all are haters.
Well, spoilers.
I need
You're
the
gonna have
player
to
hate
make
the
a saving
game.
throw. So let me just double check what saving
All
throw
right.
you're gonna have to make.
Yeah, I figured it might happen. I knew this is the one time I should
Come on, dexterity.
See
I
here.
was all like, I should have
Wait,
someone
did you
check-
open it or did I?
You're both
I thought I
standing right
opened it.
there.
Yeah, I was all like, I should have someone check for traps, and then I didn't, and that was my bad.
Isn't that Leaf's job?
It is Leaf's job, but I literally thought about it for 2 seconds. I was all like,
Leaf.
have Leaf check for traps, but I was like, no, I should. It's just a key. Like, just stick it in the hole.
Everything
Yeah,
else has
just
been
stick it in the hole.
bogus.
Just stick it in a hole,
Yeah.
exactly.
And Leaf is standing outside because he's like, that's probably a trap. Also, I don't know what is checking for traps? How do you do that? What is the role for that though?
There's a spell and you can investigate it, I think.
Yeah, but that's like a rogue thing, right? Like I can't do that.
No. It really depends, I think, on
Aren't you a rogue?
like if you have
No, I'm a druid
No.
though.
Druid. Why am I?
what?
I
I'm.
knew you were a druid, but
I would have checked it out though.
only you.
People just assume because I do be stealthy though, but that's because I'm a little cat.
Yeah.
All right, Tony, what you got?
Cat?
He's giggling.
I'm a kitty cat. And a
Yeah.
dance, 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 and a dance, dance, dance. Okay? I'm a kitty cat. And a dance, 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 and a dance, dance,
This
dance.
is what
Okay.
happens, Tony.
So
So
all right. So as soon as the lid opens, you hear a whipping noise as several magical daggers appear right in front of the chest. And now, I read this as a creature takes damage when it enters the spell's area for the first time. Meaning, you're in the area, so you take damage.
As I read it.
It's a good thing you had
Um,
that short rest before we showed up.
Yeah.
it is, except I didn't actually heal myself, so I'm still fucked
How did you not heal yourself?
because I just didn't. Like I had
Oh.
the option to, and I didn't.
So,
That
you
is true. You do have.
So both of you standing there, cause yeah, it's a.
Don't die. I can heal you still, but don't die.
I hope so.
Both of you take 12 damage from the daggers appearing in midair.
Ow!
Yeah, I rolled almost max damage on all those dice. However, they seem to be stationary, so I won't make you make any extra rolls or anything to move out of the cloud of daggers.
Just be like,
That's
oh, all right, let me just back up here.
Just limbo on out now.
And if you go around the cloud of daggers, you can pick up the chest again, and it is now open.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm just really, oh, daggers. Oh, so painful.
How hurt are you guys? Is anybody like about to die?
I'm not about to die, but I might take some healing after this. I am below half my hit points, but just barely.
Good to know.
Okay. What's in the chest? What's in the box?
In the box.
No.
An orange dude dressed like a Muppet pops out. And you say, "There's Mo."
Well, that's
Wow, that was a journey.
Yeah. Does anyone remember that show?
no.
The
Maybe.
Doodle Bops?
Oh, the Doodle Bops. I
Yeah.
did not watch Doodle Bops.
That road
I babysat children.
That's fair, you did.
You know what? Yeah,
Wow.
let's All right, fuck it. All right. So yes, there is indeed several coins.
What kind?
There are 86 gold pieces.
Nice. That might have been what he was supposed to give them. All right, cool.
91 silver.
91 silver.
I think he was going to give them whatever they stole from us.
Oh, probably true.
And I'm not even going to bother with copper, so don't worry about it. All right.
Okay.
But along with that, there are several papers, several parchment.
Several parchment. Okay.
And as you rifle through them, one of them is like a basic ledger detailing how they got to this much money and how it was going to be dispersed amongst the dozen or so in the party.
Mm-hmm.
And you find a letter that basically enunciates that that the Vincent Company will pose as liberated Tarjan State's bandits to drum up support for the aggression from Stormhaft, and it is signed Gorefist.
Ah.
That name
Okay.
rings a bell, doesn't it?
Maybe. So
Wait. Sorry. Hold on. Just really quick. That they're gonna pose as liberated Tarjan state bandits to do what again?
to basically make it so that it's bad to be in LTS, so that's
Okay.
why Stormhaft has to come through and bring peace to the area.
Okay.
They're trying to pull Russian. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Ooh. Didn't we learn who Gorefist was already?
No, this
Yeah,
is
I
the
thought
first.
Oh, is it?
No.
This is the first mention of a Gorefist.
Okay.
Can I roll to see if I rings a bell? Perception?
Are you there?
Is he the
Yeah,
dwarf
well, I'm
from
out.
the north?
I'm out. I mean, I didn't go inside the tent. Are you guys still standing in there, or when you're like,
Yeah, we're
hey,
still in the tent.
we
You're gonna-
opened it?
yeah,
Oh, yeah. When I saw
we're still in the
them,
tent.
well,
We're rifling through.
I'm assuming you're on my side of the cloud of daggers, not the other side. And if I can see you guys, I would have be standing.
You got to go through the cloud of daggers to get to us.
Do I? If that's the case, then no. Like I wouldn't
No.
go. If
If
they're
that's
on
the
my
case-
side, then I did. You know.
Y'all
Once,
figure it out.
once I get like the ledger and the letter, then I'm like, I look at Jin and I have the gold, and I was like, this we split. And then I walk out around the cloud of daggers to Leaf to show him what we found. So you can see if you want to do some info checks now.
Heal you.
The cloud of
Thank
daggers
you.
drops.
Woo.
They disappear.
Sweet.
Whoever would like, make a history check.
Me, I am so good at that.
Get it.
That's a.
I rolled really low.
That's a nat 20, baby.
Woo! I'm not even gonna bother then.
That's a 21 total. But
I got 11.
All right.
I'm not even gonna bother rolling at this point.
This makes sense. Guess what, Leaf? You know that Vizier Laertes High Pennant, the individual that actually you might not know this. I don't remember if someone, but you do know that Gorefist was the original family name of Laertes. He changed it to High Pennant to be more diplomatically friendly.
Interesting.
Oh, he pulled a House of Windsor.
he pulled a Jinturum.
No, he didn't pretend he was his dead brother.
Just change this.
Yeah, just change the name.
I'm original, okay?
Um,
Are we gonna find out that all along you ate your twin and then like it's just living inside you?
He died in a war.
need
The
a
King's
bibopsy.
Plague War. And I know that
Need a
because
bibopsy.
I've read.
Find the teeth.
You'll find the teeth in a lump that we biopsy from your skin.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I
Have
mean,
you
that
guys
makes
seen
sense.
that though? Like people find teeth and cysts and stuff like that.
You know,
Yes.
maybe you were part anglerfish, you know, and it just sort of, you were like,
Maybe, you never know.
Okay, so Karvis is gonna look at Jim and Leaf, and this is what I'm gonna propose. These guys seem to be well, not useful to us anymore. So I'm thinking I give them a gold apiece, so 3 gold, and tell them to get better lives and make better decisions.
Give them the change, all the silver and copper too. And I agree.
Okay.
Leaf,
Yeah.
you would know that the silver and copper would be more than the 1 gold that he's thinking of giving them.
What do you mean?
There's tens of gold. There's tens of silver, each of which counts as a gold.
Yeah, so I would essentially be giving them like maybe like 5 or 6 gold apiece plus, instead of just the 1 gold apiece.
Oh, I was just thinking that. Oh, okay, never mind. I was thinking that it didn't total to a gold. I was thinking of like
This isn't
World of
like
Warcraft
rounding up
mon-
your change.
I was thinking of like World of
Yeah, it's
Warcraft
not by
money
hundreds,
where
it's by tens.
yeah.
So I'm gonna still stick
well,
with like
never mind then.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
that's fine. I was thinking of it differently.
So I walk over to who do we have here? We have Clarence and Snug and Andre, and I hand them each a gold piece, and I go, "We could have killed you, but we didn't. Make better life choices." And I leave an extra gold piece for Ingo.
That
Ingo.
unconscious guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'd be like, we're gonna leave now. Just do better.
You get a full round of thumbs up.
Should we
Okay.
take some camels?
Hell yeah, we
Also,
should.
Don't pretend to be Tarj people if you're not. That's not nice.
That's racist.
Like they all like nod with the not nice, and then you drop the not racist, and then they're like,
Do we need camels?
no, they just
I
have an
think we
obsession
have
with them.
enough.
I was about to say if
It
we
just makes the ride back faster.
I mean I mean I guess it's true. Like
Didn't we take horses here? Are
Did we? I
camels
thought we
faster
were.
than horses?
No, we walked.
Yeah, we walked. I thought we walked, but also if we keep camels, that's more things we have to like feed and care
Upkeep.
for and keep an eye
Yeah.
on. So I don't want to keep more camels unless we actually need them.
All right.
True.
So
And
you guys
Sleep.
give the golds, and then start walking
Mhm.
back.
Yeah.
Nate, do you share the information? Does Leaf share the information of like, gee, Gorefist is actually the original name of Laertes High Pennant?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Karvis and Klesh, you guys remember that Laertes High Pennant is the person you need to deliver the box to.
Oh. Okay.
Great.
That
So he's behind. He's behind us.
I look at Klesh and I'm like, maybe when we get there, we send a letter back to Falstaff and basically be like, Laertes is a bad man. We're not giving him this gift.
Well,
Flesh
what is
has this very like, I don't know why you don't know that Falstaff is a bad person. And he already knows that.
Oh. Oh.
I have been saying this the whole time.
The whole time.
Yeah, but he saved the mayor, and then what were we gonna
For
do?
a price. He didn't
Well,
save
wait.
the mayor out of kindness. He saved it for a price. He didn't even tell us what his price was going to be, and we accepted.
So you were just gonna let the mayor die?
I wasn't going to let the mayor die, but I knew it was fishy from the beginning.
I mean, I'm
That
not
reminds
saying
me.
that
Do we
it
need to
wasn't,
bring
but-
back Selma Hayek's murderer? Because we haven't talked about that one in a while.
She's not dead.
No, a murderer. Didn't she kill someone? Or she didn't kill someone.
No, she didn't
I'm
kill
not
someone. We
sure.
thought she was gonna kill some. We thought she was a suspect in killing the mayor.
murder.
Who
Oh,
we never actually
That was
found
the joke.
out. As a reminder, who was trying to kill the mayor? We
Falstaff-
dropped that one like a hot pancake.
I think it was
I think it's
Falstaff.
Falstaff.
I mean,
Same.
it could have been, but we never actually looked into it.
We were told to drop it. So we did.
Because it's Falstaff. Or was
The
it?
Targ crew will really dig at something until, we get to the absolute core.
So,
Well, when we got back, his daughter was like, "He's alive. You're fine. We're done. Thank you." And we were like, "Cool.
you completed the
Now we
task.
gotta go."
Yeah. So at this time, I would like you may wish to take notes of where we've left off, because this evening, with that revelation, we're gonna cut things short.
Ah,
We have to pack.
Thank you for coming along for this jam-packed, fun-size episode, and we will try and be back in less than 4 weeks. Yeah, something like that.
God, I hope less than
Yeah,
4
again,
weeks.
yeah, before the end of next month, definitely, because we're also going to have a placeholder session, placeholder next week, and then we're hoping to have something the week after, and then, Dream Daddy's happening. So keep tuned to here, and yeah, do the things. Click the thing to do the follow thing, and do it on YouTube as well, where you can watch old episodes, and shout at us on social at Front Chill, at Front Chill. They're down past JC. That do the follow and the at, and complain at us online, because engagement, that's how the algorithm works. Cool. Thank you, Yev, Nomad, Doomsayer, and Backblaze, and these lovely people, and you lovely people. You, yes you, I see you, thank you. Comment on the YouTube channels as well, and we will see you guys next time. Goodbye!
Goodbye.